I'm Honey Miller, also known as God's Girl Detroit, and this is Detroit Entrepreneur Podcast. Today we have a special guest. I know him, but you guys might not. So, can you tell us who you are and a little bit about your hustle?
Yep, I'm dubbdabrain, aka Mr. Think About It, all-time hustler, all-around hustler. If it's about money, if it's about me, if it ain't, let it fly for the streets to eat.
Okay, I like that. So let's get into it. What sparked your hustle and grind here in the city of Detroit? Are you from here? And what's been one of your proudest moments thus far?
So I was born in Mount Clemens, Michigan.
Okay.
My family was all in Detroit and everything, and that's where I always been, And I ain't gonna lie, keep everything 1,000. So I was a drug dealer. I was a big drug dealer.
Okay.
And the people that you deal with when you're doing stuff like that, they get caught up and they get to talking. And once I seen that some of the people I was dealing with got caught up and got to talking, I figured, I'm sitting on enough money, let me stop. So I stopped, I fell back, and then I had my first daughter.
Okay.
And from there, I was looking at, I learned. I don't just learn from reading and from my own experiences, but I learn from your experience. So if I see you out there doing so crazy, you get caught up, I'm about to learn from that. And I'm going to make sure I ain't in that position to do the same shit you did.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. And then I had to make a decision like, I got a daughter now. With this lifestyle I'm living, I'm going to either end up dead or in prison. But I fell in love with the fast money. So from there, it was just like, I got to take everything I know, start putting a price on it so I can still get that fast money, but get it legit.
Yes.
And so that's kind of like where everything flipped, and I just, from there, just started hustling and turning everything I knew how to do into a profit.
Wonderful. I love that. So what's been one of your moments that was tough, and how did you get through it in this hustling business?
Oh, man. People watching you. No matter if it's somebody you know, somebody you don't know, people going to always watch you. And then they envy. It's a lot of envy out here.
Yeah.
Some people might hate the fact that you doing something that they want to do but can't do. Therefore, they despise it. And, I mean, from there, anything can happen. Your closest partner and your closest friend could be right there eating with you, but he feel like you eating more than he is. So, therefore, the plotting and all that come along. So, it was like, for there, I just had to start watching my back, watching who I keep close, and then realizing, one thing for sure, an enemy is going to be the most honest person to you because they're your enemy. They're going to show that they're your enemy. They're going to show that they're your ops. Wow. You know what I'm saying? A friend is probably the most backstabbing person that you don't know because they're your friends until what? Something happened, you can't do something for them, and now they become an enemy. And all this time, for years, y'all have been close and thought y'all was some of the best of friends, So from there, I just had to watch who I hang around, who I let know my business, who I let in my circle, and,
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, sounds like you have like a lot of stories to tell. I'm doing the documentaries and stuff. We're going to have to tap in with that for sure. But tell me one thing that Detroit has taught you with being in business.
Man, to hustle and never stop. Money is everywhere. It's printed every day. It's given out every day. It's turned in every day. If you ain't spending it, you making it. I mean, it's like when you around people that's making money, they're not going to down you for making money. They're going to be happy that you somebody making money with them. Because now it's less they got to come out of pocket and, I'm with this nigga. He ain't never paying for nothing. I always got to pay. No, when you surround yourself with bosses, you're going to eat like a boss. You surround yourself with bums, you're going to probably be tapping your pockets, paying for them a lot of times, and you can bring yourself down. You know what I mean? And it's not always because, you know what I'm saying? Like, perfect example, I look at it like this. This is, a scenario like if you at a table, okay, and there's 5 people at the table, everybody plate full, everybody eating good. Then your one friend, he go to pick up his plate and boom, all his food fill out. It's all over the floor. But you got 4 other people at that table with full plates. If everybody from that table put a spoonful on that 5th person plate, what happened? His plate back full again. You know what I mean? So you surround yourself with people that's like that, everybody gonna eat for good.
I like that. We definitely gonna tap in with each other. So, tell me something you would change now looking back on your role as a hustler. Is there anything you would do differently?
It's definitely a lot I would do differently. Knowing what I know now, way back then when I was really getting money, like I would have invested.
Yeah.
I would have invested. I wouldn't treated everything like, oh, I can get that right back. Oh, that ain't nothing. Oh, I ain't, you know what I mean? I didn't have boats that I never even got on. Like literally, I had a boat I've never put on water before.
Wow.
And I didn't care because it's like I'm young. I'm 19, 20 years old with a boat. And it's like, oh, I ain't worried about it. I'm getting money. I get another one.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Motorcycles. I never drove, never rode, never had a license for it, never even got a plate on it.
Wow.
I ain't worried about it. I get another one. You know what I mean? But I would have invested. I would have invested in the stuff that I know now that's actually worth value, that brings value. I would have definitely invested in life insurance way back then. You know what I mean? Because them payouts on that life insurance after 3, 4, 5 years is beautiful. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff I would have did different. I would have watched who I had in my circle as well. I would have watched who I looked out for. You know what I mean? And I would have watched how I spent my money because I was blowing money. Like, once again, I ain't worried about this because I'm going to get it back. It's coming. So I would have changed that for sure.
Absolutely. Sounds like you definitely learned from your past, and now you value, of course, money more and everything. So you're pretty seasoned in the game. Is there anything that you want to tell the upcoming hustlers out here?
Like, don't never give up, man. Don't never give up. There's plenty of ways to make money. Plenty of ways to make. One of the ways, and I tell everybody this, you know what I mean? People on their phones all day. And 9 times out of 10, they're on a social media site, Facebook or something like that. You can literally be on Facebook, sitting down, and make thousands of dollars a day from doing nothing, just being a middleman. And when I say that, I'm going to break it down real quick because I want everybody to take this and make some money off of it. Like, I'm the type of person, if I know a way you can make some money, go make it. Because I ain't worried about you stepping on my toes. You know what I mean? Real talk.
What's for you?
So,
what's for you?
On Facebook, and this is a true story, you know, real spill. I see people on Facebook, prime example, I did a privacy fence for a lady before, at a daycare. And an elder couple, they walk by and everything, and, oh, you getting that up fast, you know, how much you charge to do my roof? Me? These little legs ain't going up on no roof. Like, real talk, like, I ain't going up too high, but, you know what I mean? No, well, get 2 estimates and let me know what the cheapest estimate is, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
She said Mr. Roof was going to charge her $17,000 to do her roof. Oh. I went on Facebook. Who know how to do roofs? That's all I put. Who know how to do roofs? Everybody tagging people. Oh, this person. Oh, I can do it. I went to every single one of them people. How much you charge for this many square feet? How much you charge? I found some Mexicans. Some Mexicans told me $6,000 for to do the job. So I'm like, okay. Mr. Roof told you 17, I get the job done for 13. That's $6,000 up front. She sent me the $6,000. Guess what I did with that $6,000? Gave it to the Mexicans. Guess what the Mexicans did? They went and did the job, and when the job was done, guess what I got after that? The $7,000, the remaining payment.
Wow.
Never seen her house, never touched her roof. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So is that easy to make money off of Facebook without having to know how to do anything, but just same thing you do anyways, networking, you know? So anybody that is on Facebook, make some money off of it. You see somebody that need a transmission done, ask. If ain't nobody got it done yet, who know how to do transmissions? Follow up, see who do it, go to their page, look at the reviews, make sure they actually know how to do it and not just saying they know how to do it and go be out there on the roof looking at Google and stuff, trying to just practice doing it. No, make sure you go get quality work, save that person some money, so now they winning because they saving money, and then you profit off of it by finding the cheapest person that can do the job. You know what I mean? So
that's
and
amazing.
you ain't got to move. You ain't got to move at all. You right there on Facebook.
Hustling smart. Okay, I love that. You are so driven. You know what I'm saying? You just keep going, keep going. Has there ever been a time when you wanted to give up? Tell me about that.
All the time, man. I'm telling you, all the time. With all this hustle and stuff, it comes pressure, depression, tiredness, all that. And especially when you know what I'm saying? Like, I got over 30-something nieces and nephews. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like,
wow.
real talk.
Okay.
And it's like, it get tired. You know, they call on me. I'm there. I'm up. You know what I mean? Which Same with my siblings, you know what I'm saying? My siblings, you know, I love all my siblings. I'm going to always be a family person to always have their back. You know what I mean? But it get tiring, like, when you constantly being that go-to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then, dang, when your time, when you down for a minute, or you hard time, or you going through something, if everybody calling on you, who you going to call on? You know what I mean? And and it get to that point sometimes, you know, and yeah, I be wanting to give up sometimes, but I can't. You know what I'm saying? I got kids, and then I got something to prove, not just to my kids, but for myself. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not where I want to be yet. Yeah. And I'm not where I need. My ultimate goal is to be able to make money without having to go out and make money. You know what I mean? Like, while I'm sitting here talking to you, I want to still be making money.
Yes.
You know, when I get up, I want phone calls about some, yep, you made this today. You know what I mean? I ain't had to do no work. You know what I mean? My power washing business, yep, okay, yeah, okay, good, okay, cool. Auto mechanic work, oh, okay, y'all did this, good job, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not actually there doing it. So not only am I putting the other people on that's making the money and giving them jobs and everything and opportunity, but I'm doing what I want to do freely, you know what I mean? And still making money doing it. I want to be able to go to sleep at night, and when I wake up, yep, another 100,000 in the account, because he slept good and peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not where I want to be. So, and that's kind of like what drives me to keep going. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely a lot of times I want to give up, but I just don't. I can't. You know what I'm saying? And I teach my kids that. If you ask any of my kids, they tell you what your daddy taught you. Never give up.
Aww.
Never give up. Business before pleasure.
And they gonna see this. I mean, looking back, I just love this or whatever for you. You recently performed at my premiere for Rock City Hustlers. We had the reality show, and you did a wonderful job.
Beautiful turnout.
Wasn't it a beautiful turnout?
Oh
my gosh! And you and the little lady, y'all stole the show.
Yeah,
like y'all was
shout out
vibing.
to Bella J. Shout out my son Milo.
Shout
out my engineer D Mighty. Yeah.
Shout out D Mighty.
And my bodyguard. Got to shout out my bodyguard Chevy.
Shout out bodyguard Chevy.
I
think he's supposed to be coming on next week, so hopefully we'll see him soon. But yeah, like I said, we definitely gonna tap in after the podcast and keep this thing going, because I love how your mind works. And I'm definitely into the making money for me while I'm asleep and everything. So we on the same vibe with that as well. Like I said, you did my reality show. Are you wanting to get into TVs and movies and things like that?
So I am, but I ain't.
Okay.
Yeah, when I say that, like, I got a book out. It's called Disturbing Behaviors.
Okay.
And originally, I wanted to just turn it into a movie. But when I realized, damn, we got 28 chapters. In this book, like sequels.
Yeah.
Episodes and sequels, like
series.
Turn it in, and keep it going. That way now you come out of Disturbing Behaviors Part 2, you can keep it going. So yeah, I want to turn that into film. I've been talking about it, but I ain't been putting it into motion like I want to. I know how to write, break it down to a script like it's needed to. I know how to do all that.
Great.
But I be doing so much other stuff that's like on the back burner.
Yeah.
So now I'm to the point where it's like, okay, I'm going to find somebody and just pay them to go ahead and break it down and do it. And that way it's already ready. And, I got some good people, that I can reach out to and probably bring it to motion, from Director Beezy, Miss LB Lisa Brown.
Okay.
And so on. I even, got some good acting friends and stuff like that I know. My homeboy Tristan. And so, I mean, I know some people, my homeboy 10 Hustles, and it's like, I got people that I could bring in to do it, but I don't want to reach out and bring them in until it's ready. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I don't like false starts. I hate false starts because you can ruin a lot of stuff that way. You get a lot of people ready to do something and you're not ready, and then you shut it down, and then now when you're ready and you're reaching out to them, they're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And then we tried that first time, and that was a dud.
Yes. So, I guess that was what was next for your hustle. You got anything else you want to tell the viewers?
Yes, I do music, I songwrite, I do videography, I do photography. Reach out. Right now, my main passion is music, and I'm doing songwriting galore. So, I mean, you got a song that you want to have written and sung out for your significant other, your special mate, whatever, I can do it. If you want to get in and just do it yourself, let me know. We can get you tapped in, get you in the studio, whatever it takes and everything. But yeah, y'all check out me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, any social site, same name, dubbdabrain, DUBB space DA space brain, BRAIN, not Brian, brain. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be getting that mixed up, like dubbdabrain. Like, no, that the A is before the I. You know, so. But yeah, check me out. I got a lot of stuff coming on. I got this new single I'm about to drop. I think I might do it this week, and it's called Just In Case. And I do all genres of music, man, from R&B, hip-hop, rap, whatever you need done. If you want to be a country singer, I can get you a country song written. So, I mean, I do it all.
Wonderful. Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming.
Of course.
What I want to know what you want to do with me. We're going to talk more about that.
Everything. We're about to get to it. We're about to get this paper, get these productions done, anything and everything. Because, like I said, if it's about money, it's about me. If it ain't, let it fly for the streets to eat. That's my motto. I live by that. I'm going to stick by it. Like, I'm about my money, so.
I know that's right.
And I'm loyal. I'm loyal. I'm genuine, you know what I'm saying? So if I don't mess with you, you know what I'm saying, I can still smile and walk in peace, you know what I'm saying? But I'll let you know, like, yeah, I ain't really kicking with you like that, but, you know, good luck, you know, so.
Yeah. All right, well, Dub, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
Peace,
having
love,
me.
and blessings.
Yes.
This was another episode of Detroit Entrepreneur Podcast with your host, Honey Miller, also known as Guys Girl Detroit. Peace, love, and blessings, and we are out.